kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Groupers offense will have the first possession of the game. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
And as a defense, you can practice the option all week, but seeing it live on this first drive, it's really hard to stop. A lot of success early. Let's see if this defense can settle in.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Just feeds the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Chandler. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open
killing me
receiver on
in the
3rd
middle.
down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much.
Hey, folks, how y'all doing? I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Playing a little CFB for the highlights, you know.
And playing the option,
Post
man,
on TikTok.
consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50.
Let's see what happens with this stunt.
From the gun, wants to pass.
That's it.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Just a little something, something.
And the Groupers will put this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight.
Good punt.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive.
Gonna air it out
They
first play.
put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella.
And I don't
he
like
delivered.
that.
So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're
Lord,
not
that
fast enough. So mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Then I tried to audible and it wouldn't let me snap. Let's see what the defense look like.
Out of the gun, looking to throw.
Gotcha.
Makes the grab on the left.
That's horrible.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
This is going to be ugly.
Trying play action.
Oh my
He
God.
misses his man.
Woo.
The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. The timing needs to be precise on those out routes, and the quarterback just gave him too much ground to cover.
Yeah, and you got to know when to throw that. Right when he's breaking out of his break, I got to put that ball and put it on him. And you could tell
Gotcha.
the timing was a little bit off, just a little too much juice from the QB.
Gotcha.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. It's Luck. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
My running
When
back
you're a
look like.
playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with
What are
that
you spinning
football.
for?
All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Gotcha.
Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The offense down to the
Like that.
25
I like that
now,
play.
first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Something good, coach.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him.
Always
Getting
want
him on the
empty.
ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my
Oh.
sights. Nice job by the D.
I want that play.
Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. The run from the shotgun. Stopped at the
Lord, right there.
13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Stopped at
Really?
the 13-yard line as the drive continues. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
No, we do not.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Cleveland foul.
Got the back over the middle. They'll make the stop about 3
Whoa.
yards short of the first down.
I'll go with that, coach.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage.
Got it.
You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option.
Ooh, good pick. And that's probably sick.
Big play stops the
Oh, he
drive.
failed. Oh, my
And
God.
you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
This guy.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle.
Understanding
what they're trying to do to you
doing the
and attack
gaps.
them.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout.
Y'all are kidding.
It's caught downfield.
What is
This
this
offense
animation?
has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. The groupers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to the ground. Hard running there. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Seriously?
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, the tight end's trying to work the middle of the field. Nobody even close to him in coverage. It's not going to get any easier than that for the quarterback. That's an easy first down.
And the groupers
I
are
start making my own reads.
linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Makes one man miss. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Gives it on the option. Turning it on. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable.
Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it.
Don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
The option look.
No, sir.
Just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this first down on 3rd and short. But how about the defense? Everybody staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop, now setting up 4th down.
What?
They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line.
What are these
We'll see
animations?
the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for
That'd
a
be an
successful
update.
drive. That last possession,
Hey,
a
another
prime
kick.
example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points.
Dude, you suck today. I don't know what's wrong with you today.
And that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Jesus.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Humphries.
How are they tackling like
They'll
this?
stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And here comes the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it.
Y'all have got to be kidding
They
me.
can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The groupers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The offense setting up
All right,
shop
other
at
man
the 46,
coverage.
first and 10. Now on the option. He'll pitch it.
None of
And
that.
that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely
You know, man, my
defense.
my defense is trash
Now the
today.
play fake. Rushes on him.
What was that?
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
I really wish I knew what was wrong with my defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
And that's,
On the option. Now the pitch.
oh my God.
And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take
Understand
a break
that,
to let him
man.
get checked out.
I understand that.
And the groupers will send out the punt unit.
I scheduled this team for highlights. No more, no less. I haven't even scored yet.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Now this offense is back on the field.
The question is, am I terrible? Because this is a terrible team, so am I that terrible?
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Oh, got him!
Elevates over his man. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind
That's a
of
clip.
dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the
Let's
rest.
see
You
what
got
happens.
him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Pulls it in. It's
Good rip,
a
good rip, good rip.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh, I locked it. Oh, he caught that. Oh, thank God. That was a horrible pass.
He rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
They've moved to the 16. It's first and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Stupid.
Friends,
Ah.
busted play. Incomplete.
All right, let my running
Here's
backs
an
go to
example
work.
of what
Got to
happens when
establish
the
the running
quarterback
game.
doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as
Fumble,
accurate as he
Bumbalaya.
wanted to be.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. First and goal
Nope.
from the
All
5
of
as they
that.
try to put up the first points of this game.
There it is.
Looking to throw. He wants it
Oh
off.
my God, that's
Oh,
two.
it's picked off.
And how about that? That's the
Bad read,
first
bad read.
INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator.
Yeah, we coming
First
at you.
mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Which gap? Middle gap.
They'll send the back in motion. Here comes the option. Breaks into the open. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Good knock. Good
This
knock.
has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. They got
Get up there.
nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave
Oh,
it
I
with him.
moved. What are y'all doing?
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just
They are
have
killing
to
me.
make that catch. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
Killing me. Pull
Let's see if
somebody
the
I had.
offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter.
Jesus.
The groupers will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And now the offense will come onto the field again. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red
Let's try to
zone.
flea flip.
And you got to put that frustration behind
Watch me
you.
get
You can't
sacked.
turn it over. That's
This is
a
gonna be
cardinal
hard.
sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
What?
Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted.
Out.
And here
Oh,
comes the
really?
offense on 2nd down. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
And after the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, this offense faces 3rd down. Pulls it in on the left. And he gets a big chunk
thank
of
God.
yardage to the 34-yard line.
It's a scoreless
Here's the
game, but it
backup
feels
quarterback.
like after that completion, that may finally break. It's been tough sledding for both of these offenses. That time, they had the matchup they wanted. They took the shot. Really nice throw. Maybe that's the
They might
play
have run
that
it down their
generates
throat.
the first points of this game.
The lone back's got it.
If I could.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. How about that run?
There we
as
go,
he
there we
drives
go.
it all the way down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Need this 1st down. I need this 1st down. What you got for me?
Right back to him on the
Oh
ground.
my God.
And there was nowhere to go, just
How
stopped in
my
his
people
tracks
get
in the
hurt?
backfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here they come on third down, and the defense has had no answers so far. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete.
Got the first down.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there.
If they
Here are
jump
on
this
field goal
route,
range,
I'm gonna be
third and
upset.
short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now setting up first and goal.
They're working that left side.
About
And
time.
he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game. But defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB is looking for.
Okay, it's about time.
Getting set
Let's
for
play.
the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Duke was able to cap off a close one in Durham with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Rides to back and leaves it. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book.
Somebody.
Got a lot of good
Thank you.
playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
And the groupers send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy.
So All right, stop with the hurdle.
So we'll see the offense
Oh,
on the
this is
field to
horrible.
start this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's taking the shot. Got it. Bounces into the end zone
See
for a
him.
touchdown.
Yeah.
One of the reasons
Yeah.
this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it
Backup is
so
horrible.
easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
We're going to run
They'll
and do
try to
short
add another
passes.
to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
React that. Oh, man. Okay.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return?
Oh, you got to
The
shake out
return
your
man
shoes there,
reaches the
sir.
end of the line, and down he goes.
I saw that.
And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't
Got you.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounce
Did we get
right
it?
back to them.
Ball
Oh,
security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
I'm going to deviate. Let's see what
They've
happens.
already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Running back searching for a hole.
Oh my God.
There he goes. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out. They
Why you gonna pin me back from your own goal line? I love the commentators.
He's got it near midfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up
Play
every
action
bit of yardage
pass.
he
There
could
it
on the
is.
punt return.
Going at you.
Comes the offense as they get set to
Not
take
gonna
over.
like it, but I'm going
They
at you.
torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Got a man. It's Lewis. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Less than a yard to go to pick
Said
up the
a
first
bootleg
down.
player. I know who I'm throwing to.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Caught near the sticks. It's Luck.
Okay.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Coach, you giving me the
Here's his
speed
offense
option with the
first set
rookie?
of downs.
I hate that.
On the option. He'll toss it.
Get off
There
me.
were no creases or
Get off me.
crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, this defense knew
Bubble
coming into the
screen.
game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically.
Nope.
They've seen it a few
Not
times
doing
early
that.
in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting Hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting him down on the ground.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's caught. It's a
I don't even know how he
touchdown.
thought that.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3
Yeah.
facets of the game. Their defense
Yeah,
has
they
been
changed the
outstanding.
animations,
We've
'cause
seen
it's
some
looking
plays of
all
special
irky-jerky.
teams, and the offense continues
I don't
to
even like
deliver,
this.
showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Yeah.
On the run from inside his own 5.
No, sir.
And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go?
Gee.
Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first
Like that.
quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Now they'll run the draw. Nice move to pick up yardage. Nudges
Seriously?
ahead for 1 out to the 16.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running
Get
backs.
burned in the middle.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Pocket breaking down. And the third down pass is incomplete.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion right now, setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that, but if this offense wants a chance to win,
Got him.
they've got to start stringing
Killing
some
him with the hurdle.
completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep
Running
doing
down your
what you've
throat
been
right now.
doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
They for a beast most of the
He
time.
leaves it with the back. Trying to pound their way forward.
Like I said,
Picks
most
up
of
a
the time.
tackle to the 31.
Man, it's really
We'll
hard
go
to
with that.
control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
I know one of the things
Let's
this
kick
defense
field goals
really
here.
prides
What
themselves
y'all
on is
talking
being
about?
physical, and early in this game, putting
We
a
do
big
not
hit
kick
on
field
a guy
goals
that's
here.
already had a couple catches in this game. That's a good omen for the defense.
On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Big tight end
Gotcha.
makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, where you come
Seen a
from?
ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again.
Eventually, you're going to pop it loose. Leave my man alone.
He'll try it again. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal.
Receivers are hot.
From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. He's
Out of
run
bounds.
out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
All right, 2nd quarter, getting close.
Play action, half back in the flats.
Still having
This
a
is
lot of
horrible.
success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Who is dead?
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing
wrong
the
one.
window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Who just ran?
They'll run it from the gun. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And
Get
it's
it.
in there for
Get
a
it.
touchdown.
Get it. Get it.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but
I
it's
got
not
it.
just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and
You know,
their
we got
energy. This has been the
4
definition
touchdowns. This is
of
an
home
ugly
field
game.
advantage in this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Arizona State is up big right now, and honestly, it feels like the Forks have been up since the opening kick. They're up 14 over Texas. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Caught over the middle. It's Craig. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Here we come.
Now on 2nd down.
Here we come.
to the ground with the back. Spins away from the defense.
This dude.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum.
Rock, you ain't did nothing today.
This is a great way to do it early in this football game.
There you go.
Run,
My God.
Get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Heaves it deep. And it was worth
No, sir. No, sir. None of that.
Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And as he throws, another incompletion on third down.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on third down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm, but you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
Go play action.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Stark.
I panicked. That should have been the X-Man.
Going anywhere, the defense was all over it.
That should have been the X-Man.
Between them and the sticks here on second down. Sends it back in motion. Gonna swing it on second down. Snagged in the middle.
It's hard.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Got it in stride.
I'm at.
Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
No more of those. Run and medium passes because his accuracy is horrible.
After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it first and 10 from the 13. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Try to screen.
Great job by the defense.
Try to screen pass.
Right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play.
1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000.
Do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And it's a touchdown.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Lining up to add another. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half.
They pick.
The give from the gun. And he finds enough running room, and
Got
he's
five.
marked down at the 20. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. First half in the books. Time now to